Someone said, is it okay to post a tattoo result designed on Pinterest? Lay it out, Brendan. Give them the reality.
It's a double-edged sword because everyone has done a Pinterest tattoo, me included. And I have posted Pinterest tattoos when I was first starting, because like any sort of acknowledgement of a tattoo is good acknowledgement, even if it's like, that's a Pinterest tattoo. You know, when you're first starting, it really doesn't matter. Like, that's what people want. They want a little anchor with an infinity sign. Like, how am I going to redo that? You know, not gonna happen. Yeah, when you're first starting out, you know, you might get hate from artists and all that stuff. But if you're trying to build up a portfolio to get clients, all that stuff, you're like already in a studio, then post the shit.
I think as well that there's a certain level of ego, especially around the guys that can draw really good. They have like this resistance to doing like these little moneymaker tattoos because like, I only do my own flash. It's just like, man, you have to earn that in tattooing. Like, it takes a lot of years, unless you're a social media wizard, then you can do it a lot faster. But typically not doing only exclusively your own flash from day one. Okay, you kind of got to do whatever walks in the door initially. And then as you start to build up a reputation, you start to draw more flash and you slowly build up that portfolio. Then you can kind of transition to doing, you know, more of the stuff that you want to do and become known for something.
There's another point I'd like to touch base on, and I'm gonna get some hate for this, but it's all right. The fact that anytime you see someone copy a tattoo, it's never better than the original.
Yeah.
If you do better than what they did, you're gonna get a lot less hate for it, you know?
Because people think that they copied you.
Exactly. Yeah. So, you know, it all comes down to your level of tattooing, really. Anytime someone posts it, it's always like a side by side. This guy copied the tattoo, and it is a dramatic difference, right?
Yeah.
They're going after copying the best of the best. No one's ever calling someone out for tattooing a Pinterest rose and clock, because it has been done by all of us. Like, we have bills. Yeah. We have to make money at the end of the day. So like, we're going to do the shit. We're just not going to post it.
Yeah, you know? Exactly. When you're looking at it, it's like, am I going to eat steak tonight or ramen noodles? Yeah, man. I've done a bunch of Pinterest tattoos before. I think there's a big difference too. Like, if you rip an entire back piece, that's very different to doing like a small little, you know, Pinterest cross or something. Like, that's like a custom piece of art that someone has painstakingly drawn for like 15 hours. That's like a one-of-one piece. That's very different to being, you know, just take like a star or something like that. It's like very, very little.
But at the end of the day, whenever anyone posts something online, we're at the point, if you have a dope back piece, there is someone going to be walking around with that back piece. Like, that is the nature of the beast. Hopefully it's less good than the one you have, but that is what it is.
I've seen my stuff get ripped locally too, like in shops like in New South Wales where I came up. And it's like, I've done a few Pinterest tattoos before. It's just like, I'm not as militant as what I used to be when I first started. Like, when I first started, it's like, no, it's like I'm only doing my drawing, because I was one of those people. I was one of those guys that only wanted to do my own stuff. And then I got humbled by tattooing a few times, and I starved for a little bit, and then I kind of came back to reality. And now it's just like,
if I knew you back then and you posted your drawings, I would have ripped your shit.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that. I think there's another question. I can't draw for shit, but I want to do tattoos. Troy. Okay, so a couple things. I mean, it's going to make it easier if you can. Like, it's absolutely going to make it easier. There's plenty of tattoo artists, like especially the realism guys. They literally, you know, trace photographs and tattoo, and they're very good technically, but, you know, artistically, a lot of them can't really draw that well. But drawing's a skill, and it can be learned. I was not born with it. My drawings were shit when I first started, and they were shit for a long time. And then they became slightly less shit until they were so not shit that they were almost good. And then, then they got better and better and better from there. But it takes time. You can learn it. No one's born an artist more than one person or the other. It's something that you've got to work at. But yeah, if you can't draw, you're going to be doing a lot of flash. You're going to be doing a lot of Pinterest stuff. You're not going to have the creative freedom that a lot of artists have, which is kind of what makes the job fun. But yeah, I mean, it is possible. Like, there's a lot of guys that do realism that can't draw for shit. So.
Yeah, for sure.